Thanks for checking out another clip of the Cashflow Contractor. We'd love to have you as a part of our audience. Click subscribe wherever you get your podcast.
We had this conversation with foundation guy
Will?
in North Carolina.
Oh, Corey.
Oh,
Corey,
had this exact problem where he thought something was, he's looking at his books and he thought it was this,
yeah,
and it was something completely different reason.
But it was a lot, it
more
was
convoluted
double
reason
booking
there.
the sales, yeah.
But same concept of like you're thinking that you're going down this path, and then you're actually going down a completely different path.
Yeah.
And it's like, what in the world is going on? It's good that he catches it with someone like you, but if he didn't recognize it, he may look up in 2 years and be thinking that he was, had 7% more profit.
Well, he made a lot of decisions based on what he's thinking the books were telling him, and they wound up costing him a lot of time and trouble and money.
Yeah.
Because they were wrong decisions. But that is the point, and I don't want to make it sound too hard. If you're bidding for 40% and you're not seeing that in your gross profit margin, you got to find out what the difference is.
Yeah.
That is management.
Yeah.
I mean,
And
that's what management is.
That's more valuable than you going out and chasing the next sale.
Yeah,
Right?
well,
Because the next sale is going to be 7% less than what you think it is.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And so if you can fix that one thing through management of working on your business, then you've basically gained 7% of every next sale in theory, right? Obviously you got to win the job and all that kind of stuff, but
Well, and that's the other thing is people tend to dismiss, I can't go up 7%, which we're not going up 7%. We're going up by that. Anyway, where we did the math. But I can't go up because, I'm going to get my clients or my competition will kill me.
right.
And say, well, you can't get water out of sand, right?
Yeah.
If you're going to stay in business, you got to sell enough that you make a profit. And now you know why, so do it.
Yeah.
And I will acknowledge one of the hardest things in the world is doing business with a direct competitor who doesn't know his or her costs. I mean, it's insane.
Yeah.
And they eventually will go out of business. But unfortunately, there's a lot of times another idiot steps into the breach and says, well, that's a lot of money. I ought to be able to do it for that. They just don't realize everything that goes into it.
I was actually talking to somebody just the other day that is kind of dealing with a similar thing of like some of their employees are seeing their numbers and like, man, like I only get paid this much. And like, I feel like I could go do this. Well, with this guy right now, he's actually paying 50% tariffs for his product. And I don't know how much his employees grasp that fact, but if they went on their own, they're not making 50% tariffs. So it's a very challenging thing that people don't get sometimes.
Thanks for checking out a clip from the Cashflow Contractor. We have full episodes where we go deep on topics that help you grow a construction business that runs without you so you can have less stress, more time, more money. Now, we've got other videos, other clips, but if you want to check out the full episode for this clip, you can click wherever our editor put it. It might be here, might be there, might be over my face, I don't know. But thank you for checking us out. We'd love to have you as a part of our audience. So subscribe or check out a full episode wherever you get podcasts.